Okay, this is my sunroom. I'm going to start at the top of the steps and start walking down. Now, as I showed you in a previous video when I did my entryway, this is where the staircase garland begins at the top of the landing, and then it goes all the way down the steps. These are the same steps that my daughter walked down when she got married, and she got married in this room. Of course, it looked nothing like it then. All the furniture was gone, and it was just filled with white chairs and beautiful white floral decorations. I'm descending down the steps, and if you hear my bird, he lives down here. He's allowed to fly freely around this room, so you might finally get a chance to meet the little noisemaker. In the sunroom are all these windows separated by wooden, panels. I don't know what you would call them. And in each window I have a small wreath, and I just hang it with a little suction cup hanger there. And they're decorated very simply, just a red bow with red ornaments and gold ornaments, and then because I love birds and I have a bird, there's a bird in each one, either a red one or a green one. I have lots of live plants in this room. I used to have a lot more, but when we took a trip to Florida last winter, our heating died while we were gone, and it froze every single plant in this room. And unfortunately, I lost them all. And I'm slowly working up getting more new ones. Up there is a wreath that I had made. I did it in red and green, and I wish I could get it close up, but it's way high on the ceiling and I can't get up there right now. But it's just filled with green poinsettias and green fabric that I just wove through like a ribbon, and red hibiscus and gold ornaments. Now back up, this is the entrance door to my back porch that you're looking at. And here is the staircase garland. And it goes all the way up like that, and you'll also see the brick wall of the old house. And that door goes into my laundry room. I normally decorate the staircase garland a lot more, but I really wanted to simplify a little more this year than I have in previous years. So I just put white lights on it and red ribbons, and I really like it like this. I actually like it a lot better than when it was filled with stuff. So I think I'll do this every year. I have one live poinsettia that I picked up at Aldi for $3.99. Yay, Aldi! And it's absolutely gorgeous. If they have any left, I might pick up some other ones. Well, there goes Emery again, singing to me. As I said in one of my earlier videotapes, he hears my voice and he loves to sing to me. And that's the song he sings because my husband taught him that song. Alright, this is a dining hutch buffet, and all I have sitting on there is, silverware with some red tulle wrapped around and my green, just a couple of green poinsettias. This hutch contains dishes that we use when we eat down here. We only eat down here or outside, which is at the other end of the sunroom when we have company. Although my husband and I will eat outside alone in the summertime too. But this table seats 8, so that's the table we use when we have company. Alright, let's go see Emery since he's attracting so much attention. He's a cockatiel. He's between 8 and 10 years old, and he's normally not in his cage right now. He's normally out flying around. But I think he hears me talking, and so he thinks I'm talking to a guest. And if I have a guest in my home, Emery doesn't like to be outside of his cage. And so then he goes in. Say hello. Say hello. All right. Okay, let's move down to the other end of the sunroom, and I'll just show you a couple other things. Here I just have one of my house plants, and I just wrapped some red tulle around it. And then underneath the coffee table is just a Christmas coffee tin. And then I'll back up a little bit and you can see where we are. See the staircase and the wreath. And then over here I just have a little display of, old, I don't know how I want to call them, dolls. I can't think of the word that you would call them. Charles Dickens type dolls. And I just set them on the coffee table and just wrapped some poinsettia garland around their feet. And then up there is just white candles. I don't have them lit for you right now. Those white candles have been sitting up there since my daughter's wedding. And I do light them very rarely because it takes a lot of work to get a ladder to go up there and light them. But when I have company and that I know is going to stay into the evening, then I'll do it because it's very pretty. And then this over here is my patio, which is completely empty right now because it's winter. And that's where we had our daughter's reception. And that's also where my husband and I will eat in the summertime. And behind the green curtain, which you will not see today, is my craft room. The curtains are normally open, but in the winter I have them closed because I heat my craft room separately to keep it a little warmer in there than it is in this big giant room, because it's not worth the heating cost to heat this big giant room very warm when it's just the two of us. So we keep it very cool. It can get as cool as in the 50s in here if it's really cold outside. And then I have little electric heaters that I have in my craft room. If you want to see my craft room, there is a blog post of my craft room on my blog. If you just type in my new craft room in the search box, it will bring up that post. And if you'd like a videotape of my craft room, it is a very nice craft room, just leave a comment. And if I get enough comments and I think it's worthwhile, I will do that. Alright, I'm just going to walk right back to the staircase now. And I'll show you what the staircase looks like from the bottom. And there you see the bottom of the staircase. They're tile steps, and that landing up there is the entryway. Well, I hope you enjoyed this videotape. This will conclude the Christmas tour of the new portion of my house. The next series of tapes will be the old portion of my house, which was built in the late 1800s. So we've seen the modern first, and then we'll go back and we'll see the old later. Have a great day.